Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching episode 7 of Severance. What'd you think of episode 6?
Fantastic. As always, it was a quick episode, but I'm very excited to just get into the next one. I feel like we were like a little bit of a cliffhanger with Mark
Meeting with, forgot her name, but she is responsible for unsevering Petey. She's the person on the other side of the phone calls.
Yeah, and then on the inside, we're gonna see probably the repercussions with the door being installed and whatever else they're gonna be doing to try to keep these departments apart.
And you also had a great theory about pregnant Severance.
Yes, yeah, because we now know they can like remote sever people.
Yeah,
I was pretty smart last episode.
you were on it last episode for sure.
I am thinking that woman was pregnant and severed at the same time. So her like innie was the one that was pregnant, and that is who Abby. What's her name? The sister?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, we're struggling with names today. But his sister met when she was giving birth. She was at the birthing retreat place. Right. And that's why the baby name was different. She didn't remember her. So, my theory.
Your theory, I loved it. Way better than my theory, which was that she was just a bitch. So, I think you're spot on. Man, what is going on with my voice? It's cracked like 7 times this intro.
Yeah, you have a cough drop
I've
too.
talked a lot in the last day or two. Okay, let's get into episode 7.
Yeah.
If you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, a link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the episode.
Who are you?
I'm the one who helped your friend. I put that chip in your head, and I'm still the only one who can deactivate it.
No way.
Maybe I don't want it deactivated.
Well, maybe your innie does.
My innie lives his own life. I get to live mine.
Maybe he loves it, you're right. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe he dreams every day about clawing his way to the surface. But you wouldn't know. You brought him into this world without his permission for emotional convenience.
Being pretty honest and blunt. I like it.
I think you want to do what's right. Both of you.
Mr. Scout,
Do I know you?
we work together. You having a chat with someone, Mark? It's okay. I'm a friend.
Oh, holy shit. Well, he's gone.
Grab his arms. What? Come here.
Holy cow. That is not the direction. I thought he was going to come and kill them.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna throw up right now.
Don't! Your DNA's in that.
Swallow it, Mark.
Grainer's security card. Take it to work tomorrow. He'll know what to do.
Who will know what to do?
You.
Did she set this all up to get this card?
Go home. Get rid of your clothes.
Okay, so then they'll be able to use the door.
We'll finish what Petey started, Mark. Now get the fuck out of here!
What an introduction. Holy crap. You're in it now, Mark.
Will his innie know?
Oh. Should have kept that in. And she annihilated him.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was open on both sides.
That's why I'm like, did she know they were being followed? And would she kind of stage it like that so that she would be able to get a sneak attack to get that card?
Yeah.
Or was it just a happy accident?
I mean, she might have picked that room on purpose with it having like both two ways kind of out.
Yeah.
But not necessarily knowing that they were being followed.
Crazy.
I don't know. This woman seems very connected and very in the know though. So maybe she did know.
But murdering someone in front of Mark? That's a lot for him. He was already semi-skeptical of even wanting to do any of this.
I know. And then now I'm remembering the whole Dylan thing.
Yeah, I want to.
Yeah, that we're going to see his reaction.
Yeah, Innie Mark's going to be like, how did I get this card? Oh, I totally forgot he has that girl over.
Oh,
Alexa.
Yeah.
I mean, at least she might be an alibi.
True. But did the neighbor see?
Hey, where were you? You're being weird.
I mean, he did just experience murder.
I needed to drive a little.
Are you okay?
I mean, it's probably the first time he's been with someone since his wife.
That's what I was
I mean,
thinking.
this is kind of a big deal for me.
Do you want me to go?
Maybe,
Yeah, that was rough. Why'd you say maybe?
Is that not going to be detected?
Probably not. It's normal for it to go in and out.
But not on him.
Did you ditch those clothes?
He has it now.
Mark, you usually dispose of your waste in the early afternoon.
just getting a head start on the day, I guess.
She's gonna go through that waste. I think it works. That's very fast, too. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that could, like, cut off an arm.
exactly. Oh, the graphic or whatever.
Yeah.
Ugh. Lips are freaking touching the seat.
I have something for you. Now we can focus on the final preparation without interruptions.
That we shall.
Excellent. You've been a great leader to this department, Pertgee. You deserve something special.
Not another trip to the break room, I hope.
No, not that.
Everyone's so
Something
uneasy.
else. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
What kind of evil shit is that?
Dylan G. Good morning. What happened last night is called the overtime contingency. It's for emergency use only. And I didn't consult Miss Cobell because she's been so stressed.
Oh, did not consult.
Is that my son?
He'd agreed to count to 1,000, which he then violated. I really wouldn't mention this to your colleagues, Dylan. Understand?
There's no shot he doesn't talk about this.
Can you tell me his name?
Not knowing is probably for the best.
The damage is done.
I'm gonna see about wrestling you up some special perks. That sound good?
Yeah, he messed up big time doing that.
Everyone gets special perks.
Good man.
He just found out he has a son who doesn't even know his name.
And that also sounded like really threatening, right?
Yeah, he did not count to 1,000.
Yeah.
Like, well, what did you do? I mean, the other information is that they can remote access him.
Yeah.
With Severance.
Okay, so I was like, is he gonna hook it onto his thing or keep it in his pocket?
Marquez, good morning. I'm here to escort you to your desk. New protocol.
Sounds good.
Lead the way.
You go straight to your desk, and then when you're done working, you go straight to the elevator.
Does anyone know about security yet?
I don't think so. I don't think Harmony even wanted updates until he had something more.
What, are we locked in now?
I prefer the phrase safely situated.
Oh, much better.
Mark, what is this?
How you doing, Irv?
I'm well, thank you. The renovations are very nice.
Yeah.
Renovations.
Feeling all right?
Fine.
Here you go. Straight from the hills of Rwanda.
Wow, thank you.
Don't know if you heard, but Grainer didn't come in. Everything's fine. Just wondering where you are.
Everything's fine.
And I do this, and we latch. Now you try.
Just slam the baby down.
Oh, there she is. Yes, Eleanor, yes. So she goes into the airport restroom, and it's just flying everywhere. It's like an angry fire hose. Oh, no.
Best friends.
Did you say you need to get to the store?
They can do without me.
I met this rich woman at the birthing retreat. I guess her husband's a state senator. I saw her again at the park a few days later, and she 100% didn't remember me.
What a snoot.
That's what I thought.
Mark's company, Lumen.
Oh,
They say that they only sever people for work. Like, what if you wanted a baby, but you didn't want to?
Well, I don't think I'd remember even Clark Gable if I'd just given birth. So.
Good cover.
Why do you think Mark did it?
It was right after he lost his wife.
Does he ever talk about her?
Not as much as I'd wish.
When my husband passed, I thought I saw him everywhere. Does Mark ever think he sees her?
A lot of questions about Mark.
Yeah, just trying to get in deep.
Hey, whatever happened to the soap labels?
There's never been that.
We all know it's soap.
What's your problem?
I get that you're worried about Bird. Suppose he's being disciplined.
Suppose he is, thanks to you.
LER, please step forward.
MDE.
Is it a reward?
You have earned for you and your fellow refiners a 5-minute music dance experience.
No way.
She's at 73%.
Yes, well, it's been a tough morning on all of us. Please approach the MDE cart. You may choose one genre and one accessory.
The maraca.
Excellent choice.
I choose Defiant Jazz.
Name of the episode. Good pick. Whoa.
Whoa, wow.
This means nothing to Dylan.
And he loves the rewards.
Oh, these colors.
Oh, he's gonna find it.
Maybe Milchek isn't so bad after all.
Oh no.
Oh, he's biting him? Oh, he drew blood.
I'm reporting this to Miss Cobell.
Yeah, you want to go see her together?
Oh.
Well, I mean, it was just a tough line, but was there more to it?
No, just the fact that she doesn't know, so he just threatened him.
The music dance experience is officially canceled.
No! That was wild.
Spill, Dylan, spill.
Yeah, he's gonna talk
You
now.
can wake us up. On the outside, it's called the overtime contingency. I woke up outside in my house with Milchik. I saw my son. He was so happy to see me. Then Milchik pulled him off and it was over. Happened so fast, I just keep trying to remember more.
It's wild.
He's not your son, Dylan. He's your outie son.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, right?
He's my son, too.
We could use this. If they can wake us up on the outside, what's to stop us from doing it to ourselves? We can find whatever they use to control it and, commandeer it.
Take it over.
The controls are surely somewhere we can't access.
Oh, yes, you can.
Where did you find it?
In my pocket.
Why does your Audi have the keycard of our head of security?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But now he's gonna know what to do with it.
I think it's
Wake
time
up.
for a field trip. Who's to say there are security guards? I've only ever seen Grainer.
The whole line of
Do you know where the office is?
Petey saw it during a fire alarm last year. He showed me.
Oh, we know?
We can do this.
Oh man, I'm nervous.
Oh my god. That plan came together so quickly.
Yeah.
It does show up. Stalling got it.
Fucking bite him again. That's what
So
I've been
only
saying.
Dylan's staying back?
I guess so. I don't think they have as much manpower or ability to stop them as I think. And
Well, yeah, I mean, I think that we've gathered that from the last episode, and then them putting doors, like, that's their new security.
oh, we're out. That's what I'm saying. Like, you tackle Milchek, everyone else is free.
Irving.
I'm sorry, Mark. I have to make sure Bert's okay. I can't hear you. I'll be back.
I mean,
Fuck. I mean, maybe he'll still be a distraction. This is going too easy, like too well.
It's fucking weird.
oh my god.
It's literally as easy as, like, flipping a switch. Oh.
Descending.
Let's go, Belle.
She won't come here.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Good job.
Harmony, I was looking for you.
Oh, no,
I have the board here.
Doug Grainer is dead. The board finds this deeply troubling. The board reminds you that reintegration has not...
Reintegration happened. I would be happy to share my findings without intermediaries.
Oh, damn, Harmony.
The board agrees.
Oh, are we gonna get face to face with the board?
The Egan family gala next week to discuss this further.
Details to come.
Next week? You'd think they'd be rushing this.
Yeah, where the hell are the Egans, though?
And what did she do with his body that they already know he's dead?
That was enough of a pause for maybe everyone except for Irving to get back. Fruit.
There's a bunch of steps, but it's actually pretty straightforward.
One of us has to stay behind,
Yeah,
right?
after work, I can do it.
2 lever switches that you have to hold open during the actual procedure, and they're on either side of the door.
I can do it.
How?
Bye, Bert?
I didn't even see that fast. When he was talking to him, he was like, "You have been such a good leader." I almost said something.
This is for you.
For nearly 7 years, and I don't know what they've been like or what exactly I or he has been doing with you, but
Finding love.
I will never forget any of you, even though sitting here right now, I have no recollection of actually ever meeting you.
What a great speech.
Or anyway, I just want to say thank you all. And Bert,
They're killing Innie, Bert.
Yeah, this Bert dies.
You're all just gonna stand here and let him die?
Bert's Audi is retiring. It'll happen to you too someday.
You smug motherfucker.
Oh,
you're not severed. You walk out of here with your memories. You carry them home with you every night. No one can rip them away from you like you never existed.
That's enough! Please. It'd be so wonderful to have him here. Don't say anything more.
This whole episode has been fucking wide open.
I don't know what's gotten into you people today.
You do.
Everything is blowing up. I say that every episode. Yeah, this is so strange. You walk into that elevator and you die. All of this is gone.
I mean, I was shaking my head at him for not going with them, but if he didn't go to O&D, he never would have seen him again.
Yeah.
He's going to the break room.
No, just back to his desk.
Irving?
Let's burn this place to the ground.
Oh my God, coming from Irving? Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
Now, don't
Mark.
fuck it up outside, Mark. Nothing. Nothing in the news.
Harmony, I assume.
It's gotta be Harmony.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
My phone.
Right, yeah, come on in. You know, I found it between the wall and the bed. Would have dropped it off, but I don't know where you live.
Are you okay?
No.
I don't think you're ready for anything. I think you're a mess right now.
Well, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for talking about her. No, it's too much. Okay, hold on. Watch this. See? That's her.
No, what do you...
Gone.
That was not good.
We'll talk all about Gemma. She was great.
Goodbye, Mark.
Yeah, run. I mean, granted, he is hammered and had serious trauma.
She was great. She was extraordinary.
This is so sad.
Yeah, he just needed to snap out of it.
My wife was allergic to nutmeg. And when she sneezed, she always sneezed twice. My wife liked other people's dogs.
Why aren't they showing us her?
Yeah, right?
I loved all these things about her equally.
Equally. Is this that test thing or like the... Oh, you have to like things equal? What the fuck? The way he was talking was that like those 10 fact things. Her! Casey?
Casey, Miss Casey.
Miss Casey. Gemma on the outside, Miss Casey on the inside. So she's not dead.
Is she just always on the inside?
Is she a full-time innie? They've talked about...
I thought they called her a part-time innie.
Pete talked about a department where people don't get to leave. That must include his wife. who is dead in the real world, but alive down in Lumen. How many dead people? Is it just her, or are there other dead people outside?
Well, she's not dead.
I know she's not dead, but like on the record,
yeah,
she is dead. She's dead in the real world, and
But did she choose that? Did she choose to leave Mark?
With everything in this show, that just opened up 1,000 questions. That was wild. Mark's wife is not dead, and there's so many possibilities. Is she down there full time? Did we mishear it about their discussion between full-time innies and part-time innies? Is she part of the department that PD talked about that doesn't get to leave? Did she choose it? Or was it against her will? Did she like go into a coma in a car accident, and then Lumen was just like, we'll take her, and then just cared for her until she woke up down there? Did she like legally die? Was she dead and then Lumen took her body and they resuscitated her or something? I don't know. Like there's literally 1,000 questions.
And any Mark knows her. So if they can find some way to like combine his brain, he's going to know.
If any Mark wakes up at home and sees a picture of him and her, then he's going to go back and be like, what the fuck? What the wellness room or something, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be like, I'm married to her?
And I'm assuming she is severed, like, so she doesn't remember her outside.
No, but
her outie.
There's no way. But then also think of the moments too. Like Harmony stole a candle from Gemma's crafts, and
then she lit it in their session.
And then that's when Mark was also building the tree right in front of her.
Yeah. Does she remember?
There's no way. There's no way that Casey knows who she actually is.
I absolutely was waiting for that photo to be the pregnant lady.
Oh my God. It was dark hair and they were being very secretive about it.
I was waiting for it to be the pregnant lady and I was like, oh my God, did this like senator like kidnap his wife?
Oh yeah, because technically like, yeah, she is severed.
Yeah, but I think she's unsevered now.
Right.
I don't think you get to have 3 personalities.
I don't know how Severance works. Obviously, it keeps blowing our minds with more and more information. The fact that you can turn it off remotely or on, however you want to look at it, turn it on for overtime.
So when he was literally down there in the, well, I don't know what her name would have been on there. When she was literally down there in the security room, like, would her name have been up there? But it probably would have said Miss Casey.
It would have said Miss Casey, I assume.
But is Casey her last name? Or Casey is her first name?
Oh, I don't know.
I have so many questions. I want to watch
1,000 more episodes. His wife is down there with them. She's not dead. Regardless of any other questions or answers, his wife is alive. Literally, the whole reason he got severed was to try to forget his wife.
And she's the one that's like freaking therapying them.
Because when he was talking about his wife, he was talking about it in like that same structure of the wellness where you get to know like 10 interesting facts about yourself. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't even trying to connect it to her. I was more of like, why is Mark talking in the same structure of, because then he even said, I loved all of these things equally. So is that just like something that they would say to each other? And like Casey,
now she uses it down there.
Yeah, like subconsciously uses that down there. This whole structure of like facts and loving things equally.
What is happening? And now we got to take a break before we can do our outro.
Right, yeah. When you see us in the actual outro, we'll have different clothes because our available time is now up. I mean, we just kind of briefly talked about this episode, but I can't wait to talk about this episode more.
Yeah.
So cut to it right now.
Our initial. Okay. Now.
All right. That was episode 7 of Severance. We had a little tiny brief discussion, long pause. Now we're going to film the discussion a different day. So what did you think?
That episode was absolutely insane.
Yes.
This is like a couple days later and I'm still absolutely blown away. So much happened. We learned a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot of information. So I guess we just start from the beginning. We were all worried that, what's the guy's name?
I thought his name was Doc, but it could also be Doug, but also Daddy. Who cares? The head of security.
The head of security. We assumed he was going to catch them. Seems like maybe they knew he was coming, maybe they didn't. I don't really know. I don't think they did. But that was absolutely insane. Just kill him.
Yeah, obviously that was a lot for Mark to experience, to literally see someone's head get bashed in and then like have to move the body and stuff. He puked. I don't know if that will come back. I mean, he didn't puke there, but he was like 10 feet away. He got like out the hallway right outside, puked.
Yeah.
So not good. Not a great introduction to like, hey, let's work together to figure things out. Literally starting the relationship off with murder.
Yeah.
But I was afraid for them. Other way around, that dude's just gone.
Yeah, this also kind of snowballs into discovering that security is one person.
Essentially him, and he's not in the office anymore.
Yeah, we're kind of assuming that this is like some big production, but more and more we're kind of learning that there doesn't really seem to be a lot of people down there.
It's not as protected as I thought. Whatever this like crazy secret is, I've talked about it before. Why not just kick the shit out of these people? That kind of came into play this episode. Like Dylan single-handedly tackled Milchek, bit the crap out of him. And like Milchek, it's not like he fought back really. It's not like a bunch of people from nowhere. Like it was the rest of macro data that had to pull him off. Like Milchek was screaming like, help, help. Like if they really wanted to.
Or like, what if they just didn't help?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, what if they didn't? What if they just kept beating Milchek? Like, who else is going to show up? They could have done this earlier. The head of security, they could have just tackled him and got this car. Like, it seems like they have way more ability to get shit done than I assume. Because you think that like, oh, this is so secretive. It's so high tech that if they do something really wrong, I mean, they have like sensors in the elevator that like, 20 guys are just going to come out of nowhere. But like, that doesn't seem to be the case yet. I don't know. This whole snowball effect with killing the head of security, then Audi Mark getting the card, bringing it with him, and then like that discovery of any Mark, how that came into play with to immediately counter the door. Like all of this was huge to be able to get into security and get the instructions on how to do the overtime
override or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Everything kind of fell into place in this episode for all of these things to happen. And we were kind of waiting for this revolution of these innies, and it's definitely begun. Going back, we see the absolute panic in Dylan. That last episode was probably one of my favorite moments. Just absolute shock that they were able to do that to him.
Right.
So for him to now know that he has a son, like, he has nothing else. Like, he has these scary numbers that he sorts.
And finger traps.
Yeah, like, he has nothing. So now to know that his Audi has, like, a family and he has a child, like, all of these things, it's like, I don't know how you erase that. Like, that's now his, like, entire personality.
Yeah.
Is knowing this tiny little snippet of his Audi.
And I just give Lumen and all of these people so much more credit than they probably deserve, because like, obviously Dylan is going to snap. You can't just put him in a break room and be like, let's forget about your son. Let's focus on your work. What? Like, that was such a great scene. The Defiant jazz that like, it just kept building and building and intensifying, and the pretty colors slowly turns to just pure red. And it's just Dylan destroys Milchek, and it's just like, obviously that was going to happen because you gave him 2 seconds of life essentially, where he sees that he has a son. He doesn't even know the kid's name. Wild. It was wild to give that much information. Obviously it was out of desperation to retrieve that little kung fu card.
But that's what's so weird to me is like, was that like, that couldn't have waited till the morning? Or you guys have cameras absolutely everywhere. You saw the full interaction between Mark and Helly in that one like abandoned place.
Right.
You're telling me that that couldn't have waited to the morning? And there's so many, all of these like upper level, I guess, people that are unsevered. There's so much deceit between all of them. You have Harmony that doesn't tell things to the board, and then now you have the head of security like probably didn't tell anybody what he was doing. So now he's dead and nobody knows. And then you have Milchek going and doing this override thing without telling anyone and trying to get away with it. Like, they're already forming this type of revolution on being severed. And then you're also gonna have all of these upper management people not talking to each other.
It's just so chaotic.
Yes, it's a mess. And it's so cool to watch.
It's so exciting, so interesting to see all of these mysteries. And it's so good. They still have the key card. Now they have the instructions.
Yep.
I think one of the more devastating things, obviously, this episode was the retirement of Bert.
Yes, I was definitely annoyed at Irving for kind of ditching Helly and Mark in the hallway. I'm like, dude, like, what are you doing? But you have to think back to the fact, again, that they know nothing but in here.
Yeah.
So to him, like, Bert is probably a good portion of like his whole world.
Oh, yeah.
So it was important for him to go and check on Bert. So I was definitely a little bit hard on him during the reaction. But for him then to get to Bert, like, if he hadn't gone, he would have never seen Bert again.
Never would have seen Bert again. And like, to play the Audi message for the retirement, it was exactly what you anticipated. Like, it was just to be like, well, I hope I liked you. I don't know who you are. I don't know anything.
Strange. Like, it's strange that they wouldn't have like Bert talking to these people. Like, any Bert.
Yeah.
Like, Audi Bert, what is this? Okay.
Yeah. Well, they play it up as Audi Bert's retirement. Obviously, that seems pushed maybe to sever the O&D and macro data connection between Irving and Bert.
Yeah, and they're literally killing any Bert.
And I really liked Irving stepping up in that moment.
Yeah.
To be like, we're all just sitting here, like, we're killing this man. This man is going to die and he will no longer exist.
Yeah.
And then obviously he gets kind of put down by Milchek and Bert kind of calms him down and stuff. And he puts on a brave face and, whatever, gets through the party and stuff. But when he gets back to Macro, he's just like, let's burn this fucking thing to the ground. And now we have
crazy.
it was crazy. I mean, we've had kind of like the back and forth of certain characters. Like, Mark was kind of back and forth a little bit. He shredded Petey's map at one moment. Then he started like rebuilding it. Irving was kind of interested in some things. Now we're like all pretty much aligned. Like, Mark wants to get the fuck out of here. Helly's always wanted to get the fuck out of here. Irving wants to burn everything into the ground. And now Dylan
wants his family.
He wants his family. Like, what? Yeah, get me the hell out of here.
So that all is absolutely insane. And then you have like the last 30 seconds of the episode.
Hiding the picture, making it blurry. You can tell it was black hair. You're thinking of other characters, or why are they being so secretive with this? Then Mark comes back to the ripped pieces and you have this great scene of kind of taping everything back together. Casey.
Absolutely insane. I don't know why seeing the dark hair, the first place my brain went was the pregnant lady.
I mean, she's like the only dark haired.
Yeah, I didn't even think of Miss Casey. We kind of discussed, like, we've heard that there are like part-time innies and then full-time innies.
Yeah.
So we didn't really know what that meant, like, because a full-time job is like, say, like a 40-hour work week. So I would imagine that Mark, for example, is a full-time innie.
Right.
But in this instance, it sounds like now, like, we're flipping that on its head, and Miss Casey is potentially a full-time innie, which means you literally never leave.
Right, which goes back to Petey's discussion.
Correct, yeah.
Petey's discussion of people who don't get to leave, and then you look closer at that map where you start thinking about it. There was houses when he's trying to draw a map and stuff. And I think even in that moment, because like going through the edits and stuff, I think we were discussing like, oh, are those houses down here, or are they talking about the
housing where Mark lives?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think both of us just were like, okay, whatever. We flushed that out, and we thought that was maybe a map to like obviously get out of Lumen, but that all like a lot of Lumen employees live in whatever subsidized housing or something like that.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, no, this is where full-time innies must live.
Yeah.
Down here. I assume down there. I guess you don't have to stay down there to stay severed. Now that we know that you can be pretty much turned off or on anywhere.
Yeah.
maybe they do get to leave, but they don't get to go back to who they used to be.
Yeah, they stay their innies. They stay their innie selves regardless of where they are.
Right. So that's why Gemma or Casey doesn't know that she is Gemma.
Mm-hmm.
And this is just huge. It opens up every episode. You get information, but then they give you something where it's like, that's such a huge reveal, but it creates a giant mess.
Yeah, and then like I don't know. I feel like that is like the most fucked up thing they've done in here is to have her be Mark's like therapist. Like the entire reason that he's even doing this is because he lost his wife, who he didn't actually lose.
Yeah, so there's so much more to it. It's like, did they stage it to bring her down here to then hopefully pull Mark in? Or was she like their like permanent brain damage and like Lumen was doing some crazy experimental shit to like bring her back, and then they did, and they're like, well, let's just sever her and just keep her someone else. Or like, I mean, I could go on and on about wild theories.
Yeah, all the theories.
So many theories, but yeah, I mean, what it is dark as hell. Like you talked about the fact that she's like the wellness person. She's down here. Mark, I would say, fancies Helly, like any Mark.
Oh, maybe.
You know?
Yeah.
Dylan fancies, he really wanted to request a hug from Casey.
True.
So it's like, that's kind of interesting to think about.
Yeah. I didn't even really think about that.
The relationships that are formed in the any world, essentially. Pulling in the candle when Harmony stole from Gemma's crafts. Like
that's so messed up.
Yeah, it's staggering what this opens up in terms of possible storylines, theories, why the fuck is this even happening? It's a lot. And like what the huge moment I would say is like Dylan being woken up to see his kid. If we're going to try to wake up our innies outside, you know, Irving, like, you know, I always bring it up. He might have like a wife and kids or something like that. Helly, who knows what the fuck Helly's gonna wake up to. Her Audi very much wants to work at Lumen.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, if any Mark wakes up in his home and sees a picture of Casey, who's actually Gemma, like that's all you need. You need 3 seconds or less for Mark to be like, what the fuck? And then if it gets turned back, any Mark is now like, what is going on here?
But any Mark doesn't know that Audi Mark lost his wife. So he might just be like, oh, like, are we married or something on the outside?
That's a very good, he wouldn't realize
that she's dead.
Right. He would just see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So he might see her, but not get all of the context.
Right. It's really difficult. That's the hardest part of the show, is to really be thinking about the innies knowing absolutely nothing, no memories, nothing.
Yeah. It would still be a huge moment, but you're very right. He would not be, especially what picture would he see? If he just sees a picture of her and
torn up,
would he just be like, am I a stalker? Like, have I been stalking, you know, Casey or something? Like, you know,
yeah.
You're right. It would be revolutionary, but it wouldn't be all of the way.
No, it wouldn't be all the answers for him. So, I mean, it's going to take a lot of any outside visits to start piecing things together.
He would need to like wake up and see a photo, like a wedding album.
Or like be at his wife's headstone.
Yeah, or with his sister or something.
True.
And then he would, like, if he gets turned on, he'd be like, who the fuck are you? Maybe his sister.
Yeah, because that was also a huge moment when she starts kind of revealing things to Harmony about the pregnant woman and whatnot. Harmony does try to brush it off, but I think that she's probably a little concerned too. So if you have that kind of weird concern that his sister is already having, and then all of a sudden she gets a glimpse of any Mark, that could be huge.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And or what if he... Oh my gosh, what if any Mark comes out of it and freaking Rickon is there?
Yeah, I mean, he knows the book was sent to him, but that would be like almost kind of waking up and seeing like your prophet. I'd be like, holy shit, Rickon. Like, we all love your book. And Rickon's gonna be like, I knew it. I knew I was the greatest author of all time. Yeah. It would be a huge waste. That would be the most hilarious if that's when he got woken up, you know, whatever. But it's also interesting that Dylan has to stay behind. Dylan had the wake up experience. He does know he has a kid out there. So he has to stay behind and do somehow a 2-person job.
Yeah, that's what.
himself.
No, I'm like confused. Was someone else going to stay back too? Because I know that Mark and Helly were kind of, I don't know.
Dylan was like, no, I can do this.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. They should just have 2 people stay back. I don't like it.
Yeah, but then there's only like 4 main characters. So if 2 of them stay back, we only wake up 2 people.
Yeah. And then the next night you do something different.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can just keep taking turns.
Yeah, I mean, I guess overall it's going to be risky. They don't know that the security guy's dead, so...
No, not yet, I believe. But that also opens up some issues. Are they going to dramatically beef up security? Like, they're clearly...
Now that they know... Well, because Harmony knows he's dead.
Well, yeah, Harmony knows he's dead.
Like Lumen.
Lumen, the board, and stuff. So now if they know that shit's going crazy, will the board just override Harmony or something and be like, here's 10 security guards?
True. So they might only have one night to do this.
Yeah, they might only have one shot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What an episode.
Yeah.
We're going to watch the next one
right now.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.